Hi there, my name is Nathan Hall and welcome to the Fed Talks. Today we're joined by MHouse. We're joined by Faisal Sattar. We're going to be having a look at their system, what it offers to you as a retailer and how it can benefit your store. So Faisal, welcome to the Fed Talks. Before we dive into it properly, could you tell us a bit about MHouse and the story? So how did it start and really what gap in the retail sector was it that you were trying to solve?
Hi, Nathan. Thanks for having me. So MHouse has been around for 17 odd years. It was funded by myself and my business partner Asif, who's also my first cousin. So we have had retail in our DNA. We've born and brought up in our family convenience stores. And like many kids with retailing families, we spent most of our days, weekends and evenings working our shop shifts and helping our parents out. And I think to keep us engaged, our dads invested in EPOS systems, and obviously, I don't many of you know or don't know, Asif's have got a development background, and then that mixed with my passion for a bit of tech at the time, we took on responsibilities of running and maintaining the stores and using the EPOS systems. I think over many times, Asif especially had tried different EPOS systems. All of them had good features, and a lot of them had some features that maybe with a little bit of tweaking could have been better and help the independent retailers out. So what we did was developed our own system. We put it into our own stores, used them from an independent retailer's point of view, and then it just turned out that family members, family friends, other retailers started asking us if we could look after their EPOS, and that's how MHouse was born.
It's a fantastic story. And you now power over 1,500 stores across the UK. What is it really that makes you, what do you think is behind that growth that you've seen?
Yeah, I think the real growth has come from that we advertise our system as like built for retailers by retailers. I think every feature we've developed comes from our own store managers' feedback, our customers' feedback, and our own experiences of running convenience stores. We try to add features that's going to make life easier for retailers. Also, another big factor is our service. I would say that throughout the whole sector, we go further than any other EPOS company when it comes to service. We treat every store as though it's our own, often helping store owners like our dads with other IT issues that might not just be their EPOS, it might be their card machines, might be their broadband, lottery terminals, PayPoint terminals. We tend to try and take the pain of having any IT in a store out of their hands. We're also really big on training, so we truly believe that if you're going to invest money in an EPOS system, you shouldn't just use it as a glorified cash register. There's so many systems that can do so many fancy things. We should be able to use that technology to help better our growth and the store owners' growth.
Absolutely. You really are going from strength to strength. And if we look even further down the line, what would you say the vision is for the next 3 to 5 years, let's say?
I think we just want to keep growing, growing the business as it currently stands. So since COVID, we've actually grown. I think our growth manager was telling us we've grown 70%.
Wow.
And we're not planning on slowing down. It's a big part of us reinvesting back into the business. Just this year alone, we've invested in, as I mentioned, a growth manager. We have a tech lead. We've got new UK-based developers. We've got a customer success manager that's joined us. And just last month, we hired a new social media content creator. So we're trying to formalize the business, put more structure in, just to help us grow.
You've definitely got the foundations to go ahead and do that. And Faisal, you'll know the market better than anyone. You know, EPOS systems are everywhere. What is it that really makes MHouse different to the competition out there?
I think what we do, as I mentioned before, is we really let our retailers steer the roadmap to our development. So we take their feedback on board. We add features and solutions that are going to make their day-to-day lives a lot easier. We work closely with the retailers to make that happen, and also closely with our integration partners. So partners such as Viva.com, Dojo, Snappy Shopper, any of this new technology that comes out there, we try and make the whole process and the process and the implementation and the training easier for retailers. And I think that really sets us apart.
Mm-hmm. And just to finish off, retail technology, we can all see the innovations absolutely accelerate. And what is it that excites you about the future of retail technology?
I think what's really exciting is that for many years, retailers have had to deal with different fragmented systems. So they've got their EPOS system, their payment system, their online ordering, their CCTV and their security, and they're all running separately. I think the future is about synchronizing everything together and building this ecosystem where the EPOS can talk to the CCTV and the online ordering platform, and then you've got loyalty that you can tap into. Then you've got a bit of data that you can see what's selling, what's not selling, and then you can really, if it is in terms of data and loyalty, you can target those customers, or you can look at what your online sales are compared to your in-store sales. So I think this opens up a huge opportunity to make smarter and faster decisions for retailers. And I think at MHouse, what we try to do is we're not only just following a trend and building tech for the sake of it, we're helping shape what that looks like in the retail industry.
Thank you, Faisal. I just want to finish off by saying that I speak to so many retailers that sing your praises and say only the best things about your system. So if anyone watching this video is interested, we'll have some details on how to get in touch with MHouse on the screen. But just to wrap up, Faisal, thanks so much for your time, and to everyone watching, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nathan.